the Duke of York is reportedly considering overturning the settlement he reached with Ms. Giuffre almost 1 year ago. This potential legal bid has been branded unbelievable by U.S. lawyer Spencer Couvine, who represents 9 people saying to have been victims of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The lawyer told the Sunday Mirror of Prince Andrew's reported plan, saying, "There's a PR campaign at work." He later added, "It is unbelievable he'd try to reverse the agreement. If he starts down that route, it'll reopen the entire case." The Duke's advisors, he claimed, are part of a PR plot to rehabilitate the Queen's second son. He said, "It's a public relations exercise, not so much a legal one. I think he and his lawyers have realized they have an impossible hill to climb. But he has nothing to lose by saying he wants to do it. He wins from declaring he's innocent and should be let back into the royal family, but it's never going to happen." Mr. Couvine also discussed Ghislaine Maxwell's claims the photograph seemingly showing Prince Andrew with an arm wrapped around Ms. Giuffre's waist when she was 17 is not real. The lawyer claimed, as for Ghislaine's comments about the genuine photo of Andrew with Virginia at her home in London, it shows a lot of work is being done on his behalf. He is desperate to rehabilitate his image. Ghislaine protects the men in her life. She's hoping Andrew can help her. In January 2021, the Duke of York denied being a close friend to Maxwell in his legal response to Ms. Giuffre. The snap, reportedly taken in 2001 at Maxwell's London home, has become the symbol of Ms. Giuffre's allegations against Prince Andrew. Speaking earlier this month from the Florida prison where she is serving 20 years for procuring teenage girls for Epstein, a charge she denies, Maxwell told Talk TV, "It's a fake. I don't believe it's real for a second, in fact I'm sure it's not." She added, "Well, there's never been an original, and further there's no photograph, and I've only ever seen a photocopy of it." Mr. Couvine also commented on the release of a picture by Maxwell's family showing 2 fully clothed people wearing makeshift masks depicting the Duke and Ms. Giuffre sitting in the same bath where Andrew's accuser claimed he had engaged in sexual activity with her when she was 17 and being trafficked by Epstein. This image, released to The Telegraph, is an attempt to prove the bathtub was too small to carry out what Ms. Giuffre alleged happened with the Duke. Ian Maxwell, brother of the British socialite, said he was happy for the Duke to use the image if it helped him overturn his case. Mr. Couvine reacted to the photograph saying, "It's absurd. They seem to be saying Virginia was in the house after all. It undermines their case." Mr. Maxwell told the Sunday Mirror, "Both Prince Andrew and Ghislaine have been focusing on the photo, the original of which has never been produced. Even if it were real, it only proves he met the girl, who was not even underage according to UK law." This comes as the Mail on Sunday claimed it is possible to demonstrate the veracity of the image. In November 2019, during his notorious interview with Emily Maitlis for BBC Newsnight, the Duke of York claimed he had no recollection of ever meeting Ms. Giuffre and no recollection of the picture showing him standing next to Ms. Giuffre while Maxwell smiles a few steps away to have ever being taken. The Duke also vehemently and repeatedly denied the allegations made against him by Ms. Giuffre. In the summer of 2021, she launched a civil lawsuit in New York against him. It was settled out of court almost 1 year ago, a move which did not represent an admission of liability on Andrew's behalf. However, Andrew reportedly wants to overturn the multi-million-pound settlement. A source told the Mail on Sunday earlier this month, "This isn't about the money. He wants a route back to some sort of normality after a deeply trying period. I can tell you with confidence that Prince Andrew's team is now considering legal options." The Duke is believed to have started taking into consideration this route after Ms. Giuffre dropped her defamation lawsuit against high-profile U.S. lawyer Alan Dershowitz, whom she had accused of sexually abusing her when she was a teenager. The lawyer had countersued Ms. Giuffre while also vehemently denying any allegations against him. Upon dropping the case, Ms. Giuffre said she may have made a mistake in accusing Mr. Dershowitz,